The Architect, written by Mike Goyo. Teaser. Over Black, we hear our narrator.
Knowledge. Depending on where you come from, it could mean your only way out.
Rush footsteps pound the pavement as we smash cut to exterior USC campus yard day. A hooded teen, African American, darts by historic buildings, lush gardens, and cheerful co-eds, intercut with exterior USC campus cafe day, same time. Close on a freshly sharpened pencil gliding across a sheet of parchment.
And the knowledge that you seek can keep you either out of trouble or put you smack dab in the middle of it.
The hooded teen, running and panic-stricken, looks over his shoulder as the pencil marries the blunt edge of an aluminum ruler. The two instruments battle it out, leaving shapes and formations in its place. The hooded teen bumps into a freshman who tumbles headfirst over a trash can. People notice. Laughter and shock envelop the freshman as the teen continues to distance himself from the area. Angle on a pair of horn-rimmed glasses reflecting the architect's pencil as it sweeps across the parchment with purpose. The hooded teen reaches his dormitory when intercepted by two blondes who greet him warmly. From the looks of it, he's been intimate with both. He blows them a kiss as the architect blows debris off the parchment. He sits back to survey his work. The hooded teen bolts through a door and right into campus security. The tip of the architect's pencil cracks under the weight of his hand as we cut to interior UNC dormitory bay continuous. The hooded teen gets up off the floor.
Whoa, where's the fire, kid? Don't you see the area's closed off?
Oh, my bad, fam.
You live on this floor.
Terrified, the hooded teen looks ahead and sees three police officers entering a dorm room. This is a problem.
Nah, man, I'm just passing through.
Well, go on and pass through then.
Exterior USC campus cafe day. The architect packs his things, giving us a full view of the sketch. It's the framework for a house. Impressive. He throws the parchment and places it in his backpack as a police officer hovers behind him.
Garrett Young?
The architect turns and we meet Garrett Young, 21, African American, with a Donald Glover likeness. Nothing overtly spectacular or threatening about him, but the officers proceed with caution. Garrett removes his headphones, from which we hear the faint sound of an orchestra playing Costa Diva, an aria from the opera Norma by Vincenzo Bellini. Yes? Yes?
It's a tough situation when all you tried to do is work hard, learn a trade, make something of yourself.
A montage of Garrett's arrest. Garrett is forced to the ground. Students and teachers look on. Everyone has their phones out to capture the moment. Three officers raid the dorm room from earlier, dusting for clues. Close on a framed photo of a boy being handed an award. It's Garrett. This is his room. The officers cluster in one spot. They found something. Garrett is ushered off campus by detectives. Trailing them is an officer holding 4 Ziploc bags of cocaine. Montage ends. Exterior USC campus, street corner day. An audience gathers. Their expressions vary, ranging from excitement to genuine concern. In the crowd is a girl, crying and reaching out for Garrett. Her friends hold her back. The hooded teen is also there, backing away, trying not to be seen.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. He had a plan. Get out of the hood, settle down, create a home, a life. So how did he get here?
The hooded teen locks eyes with Garrett, who's shoved into a police car. Costa Diva fades as the spectators slowly disperse. End teaser. Act 1, Over Black. Powering 4 years later. Fade in, exterior prison day. Garrett Young, now 25, looking no more formidable in stature than before, leans against the prison fence with his backpack on the ground beside him, the same one from his arrest. A black Toyota Prius with an Uber sticker on the windshield screeches to a stop, blaring "Fuck the Police" by NWA. Out of the sunroof, in a puff of smoke, emerges the pipe Jojo Johnson, 26, African-American cannabis connoisseur, mid-exhale on a fat blunt.
Hey, dog, you called the Uber? Really, Jojo? You couldn't wait till later to do that?
This shit here? This shit is legal now, homie. You hear that, fuckheads? L-E-G.
Nigga, get to the damn car, please.
Jojo slowly lowers his head back into the car. Interior Jojo's car day, moving. Garrett rummages through his backpack, bypassing the rolled up parchment, the sketch from before.
Damn, a nigga still looks the same. You ain't think to put on some weight? Keep niggas from fucking with you in there?
I was cool. God said to leave you alone when you have something to offer.
No. Don't tell me the booty pirate came to get you.
The what?
You can tell me, fam. I mean, I would understand.
Jojo, shut the fuck up. I'm talking about advice, tutoring, math, science. You'd be surprised how uncommon basic language skills are. Well, maybe you wouldn't.
I thought having a rap sheet would make you hard. But you just still the same ugly ass nigga.
Garrett comes across his wallet, and one of the folds is a picture of an older woman, his grandmother, and behind that picture is a picture of a girl. We recognize that it's the same girl who cried out to him from the crowd.
Finally, my boy is out. Where you want to head first, man? You trying to get something to eat? We bagging some bitches? You know, just name it.
Garrett lingers on the photo.
You know she still asks about you, right?
There's a flicker of hope behind Garrett's eyes, but it's swiftly extinguished by the reality of the situation. Will she even want me now?
Take me to my house.
Oh, that's a no-go. Keisha ain't tell you?
Tell me what?
Things ain't good, man. My Evette hasn't been the same since she went in. She started forgetting things, where she was, who she was. Your sister had to move her into an old folks' home. Even sold her house to pay for expenses. Right now, all your shit is at Keisha's. I can take you there if you want.
A despondent Garrett rubs his temples, trying to unpack this new information.
So, what do you want to do?
Garrett pulls the parchment out of his backpack and unravels it. Match cut to interior Douglas Myers and Green Day. The parchment is sprawled across a glass desk at the offices of Douglas Myers and Green, an architectural firm. The exposed piping and brick walls make the office look industrial and modern. Garrett takes it in. He belongs here. He sits across from Joshua Myers, 30s, a potential employer who examines his portfolio.
This is good. It's very good. Where'd you go to school again?
I went to USC.
You didn't stay there? Why? That's a really good program. You couldn't cut it?
I was talking my class.
Okay, so why leave?
Went away for a bit.
Where? The Bahamas? Some specificity would be nice.
Prison. But I picked up my last credits there.
Oh.
I didn't just sketch either. I if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm thinking.
I kept up with all the latest advances in software. AutoCAD, Autodesk, SketchUp, Chief Architect. I can use them all.
How long you been out?
3 weeks.
Off Garrett, hopeful and optimistic as we cut to interior bathroom day. Garrett thumps his head against a graffiti-etched bathroom stall.
Fuck.
It's safe to say he didn't get the job. Garrett's phone buzzes. It's Oakwood Assisted Living, where his grand is staying.
Hey, Rand.
Interior Oakwood Assisted Living, same time. A facility administrator has Garrett on the line.
Hello, Mr. Young?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, this is accounts receivable at Oakwood Assisted Living where your grandmother, Evette Young, currently resides.
Is everything okay?
I'm calling to inform you that our account is now 3 months past due, and if no action is taken resolving her bill, we'll be forced to evict her from the premises.
That can't be right. My sister's been paying.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, our records show that Ms. Young hasn't paid a bill in 3 months.
How much is the bill?
Let's see. Okay, in order to bring her account to current, you'll need to pay $6,032.85.
$6,000?
And $32.85. We accept checks, debit, money order.
There's an aggressive knocking at the bathroom door.
Let me call you back.
The number to call back is...
He hangs up. Interior bathroom day. A defeated Garrett loosens his tie and plops a gym bag in the sink. He unzips the bag to reveal a uniform. Interior car shop day. Garrett emerges from the bathroom wearing a blue jumpsuit. He's a mechanic. The leap from the job he wanted to the job he has is night and day. From a modern, sterile, well-lit firm to a deteriorating, greasy, dimly lit garage.
Can a man get some privacy?
Privacy?
You watch your plotting on the killers and rapists. Over here, take a look at this.
He hands Garrett a $20 bill.
Here's a $20 bill.
It's a 20, Mr. Sanchez.
We're being scammed.
What is a 20, Mr. Sanchez?
Look closer.
That's a fake.
Wait, how could you tell so fast?
Easy. First, the chemical composition is off, and there's no depth of fuel. See?
Oh, yeah. I think I see it. Yeah.
Think of it as a car. Certain type of paints will enhance the dimension of the car and make it stand out. Whereas the wrong paint can make a Rolls Royce look like a Ford Pinto. Same rule applies for the material. Start with a bad foundation, you end up with a bad product.
Garrett spots an empty bottle of rum nearby. Sanchez has been drinking again.
This could be the Chinese people pumping fake money into America. Think about it. They want to cause inflation so the American dollar loses value. I'm telling you, President Obama will put a stop to this.
Obama isn't president anymore, Mr. Sanchez.
He will always be my president.
Can't argue with you there. But how do you know it's the Chinese? This could be an inside job.
You think?
As Sanchez considers, a busted Mustang skids into the garage. Interior car shop continuous. Without thinking, Garrett slides the fake bill in his pocket and attends to his new customer. 20s, scrappy but boyish looking, anxiously standing by his car.
How can I help you?
Was you blind? You don't see that shit right there?
Garrett surveys the car, a fully loaded Mustang. Nice, but the front bumper and hood are severely damaged. The customer keeps looking over his shoulder. Garrett says, "Is this guy in trouble?"
Looks bad.
Can you face it?
Hard to say, your bumper's fucked. I'd have to take a look under the hood for any additional damage.
So how long that shit gonna take then?
You're the only customer here, so.
Alright, cool. Let's go. I ain't got all day.
Interior car shop day, moments later. Garrett inspects the car while the customer scopes out the shop, stopping at a picture scotch taped to the wall. At the same moment, Garrett finds a bullet hole. Yeah, this guy's definitely in trouble.
Is this your girl? Damn, she's fine as fuck. I mean, how'd you bag that? She a 10 and you, I'm just playing, man. Sort of. Not really. Look, she can always get her car fixed though, right?
Garrett edges the corner of the bullet hole with his finger. He wonders if the customer knows it's there.
Damn, nigga, you done yet?
Yeah, just about.
So what's the damage?
I'd say it'd run you about $3,000, maybe $4,000, depending on parts.
Oh, word?
Yeah. That bullet hole there will run you back, but I can fix it. So definitely $4,000.
Oh, so you a smart mechanic then. Alright, cool. So, how soon can you have it ready?
It'll take at least 2 days to get the parts and a couple of days for labor.
The customer pulls a thick roll of hundreds out of his pocket.
That's $3,000. You got 3 days. You get another $3,000 if I'm satisfied with your services.
I understand. You have your car?
Alright then. Garrett.
Garrett questioned how he knew his name, but it's embroidered on his jumpsuit. Shit.
I didn't get yours.
The streets call me Pretty Thug.
Pretty Thug?
Yeah, nigga. You got a problem?
Nah, man. Pretty Thug it is. Is that a family name?
3 days, nigga.
Pretty Thug looks out onto the street. The coast is clear. Garrett looks on as Pretty Thug runs down the block, shoving a panhandler who asks him for change. Off Garrett, looking in over his head. Exterior street, day, moments later. Pretty Thug hops into a car up the street from the car shop.
Yo, Blaze, you sure this dude won't fuck my shit up?
In the driver's seat, we meet Blaze, 23, African-American. You recognize him as the hooded teen, only the last 4 years haven't been kind. He looks older, worn, dangerous. He grips the steering wheel and we see a very prominent scar etched into the back of his right hand. He enters the car up the street and watches Garrett talking to Sanchez.
Yeah, he'll get it done.
Interior prison day, flashback. Harry 4 years earlier. A prison guard opens the door and several inmates file out. The fourth inmate is Garrett, number 617323. Each inmate sits at a booth and picks up the phone. Garrett stops at his assigned booth, and on the other side of the bulletproof partition sits Blaze, who puts the phone to his ear. Garrett leaves his hanging on the wall.
Come on, G.
Blaze places his free hand on the table. It's wrapped in gauze. Garrett, now concerned, speaks into the phone.
What happened to your hand?
Look, don't worry about that. All right, I came to tell you we can't you out of here.
No.
Come on, man. What do you mean no? All right, they got lawyers that can get you out. You can be out of here in a matter of days.
Yeah, but at what cost, Blaze?
Blaze puts his Spanish hand under the table.
I mean, we all do what we gotta do to survive, right?
Yeah, no thanks. I told you not to get involved with them. Now look at you. Look at me, and I had nothing to do with it. I'm just gonna max out and get my life back. And Blaze, if you were smart, you could find a way to get out of here too. Or next time be more than just your hand. Guard, I'm done here.
Garrett is escorted away as Blaze shouts his name.
Come on, man. I'm gonna make this right, G. You hear me?
The prison door closes behind him. End of Act 1. Act 2.